Hey guys, thank you for being here at my page. Today I'm going to show you how I made this beautiful Juneteenth wreath. We're going to start off with our, this is a 12-inch wireframe that I got from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to be using zip ties and deco mesh. Okay, so for this wreath, I already cut out 40 19-inch pieces of deco mesh because I have 4 different colors. So that's going to be 10 19-inch pieces cut from a 10-inch ream of deco mesh. So this is the first pattern, black and white check. Black and white lines, and all I'm doing is curling. I'm following the natural curl of the deco mesh, and so I just do like a curl and a half. This is kind of like the woodland cruffle, but usually with the woodland cruffle you would cut about 22 to 25 inches, and here I did 19 because my wreath is only, actually I think my wreath round is 10 inches, so it's not that big, so I didn't want to use too long of pieces. Okay, so then I put out my Badabra so that it can hold my cruffle pieces as I make them. And I start finding that I'm having a challenge with rolling because the deco mesh is so thin. So I'm using a cardboard roll. I think I had vinyl. Some vinyl was on that roll, but it's pretty sturdy. It's about 1 inch in diameter. It works perfectly to make perfect rounds on the end. And then I cruffle or scrunch it up, if you will, once I get both ends into the roll. So again, I do a roll and a half with my support cardboard roller thingy-majinga, and I do that on each end, a roll and a half, and then I just crunch it up and stick it in my Badabra. Right now, I'm just showing you where I'm doing all 4 colors. So I have the black and white stripe, yellow, red, and now my green. And as I go through the video though, because I'm placing them 2 at a time, I'm only doing 2 at a time. So I'm just doing the first 4 so you can see all the beautiful colors that I'm using to create this Juneteenth wreath. Alright, so now I'm going to use pipe cleaners, which I did cut in half because it's not necessary to use a full length one, and we have to stretch our material as well, but you do have enough with half of a pipe cleaner to hold 2 of these cruffles onto your wreath. I am using the top 2 middle wires. I'm not worried about the hinge, I call them the hinge parts that go around. I'm just going around and around, rotating my pattern until I reach my goal of getting all the way around. Now, I will say that I keep the same pattern, but I rotate the color, putting one on the top and one on the bottom, and I kind of go back and forth on each group, so that there isn't consistency, because I want it to be inconsistent to make it look really bougie and kind of like wilding out. So again, I'm just going to continue the same pattern and continue around. Now it is the next day. I do have a family. I had to pause the video, and now I'm back out in my she shed. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this wreath today using the same method, and I'm just going to let the video play until we reach making the bow. All right, so now we're going to create the bow. As you can see, I am using colors that represent Juneteenth, as well as some personalized bow that has the wording of Juneteenth and other images on it. Yeah, so you see my husband in the far left corner. He's always intrigued by the wonderful things that I create, and he sometimes come out to my she shed and just watch me embellish. Meanwhile, I'm using my bow Deborah to create this beautiful Juneteenth bow, and yeah, I'm just gonna let the video play until we go ahead and complete the bow by adding the backing that will protect your door from any scratches. All right, thank you for continuing to watch my video. We are coming down to the final stage of this Juneteenth door wreath, and I decided to go ahead and put a felt backing on the back, so not to be abusive to the door or the wall. So we're going to protect the back of any of those pipe cleaners that I cut, and I twisted it underneath so all the spiky parts don't scratch up your customer's door. And all I've done was cut out a wreath to match the size of the, cut out the felt to match the size of the wired wreath in the back. I also made a hoop using a pipe cleaner to be able to hang it on the wall. So I'm just taking some zip ties. I'm punching a hole using my Cricut weeder, and I'm just affixing those zip ties through the hole in the frame of the wreath, giving it a tug, cutting off the excess, and then twisting it underneath that felt so that they too are not being damaging to the door or the wall or wherever you want to put your wreath. So again, I want to thank you all for spending time with me today, watching me make this beautiful Juneteenth wreath. It was fun making it. I hope that you guys like this video. If you're a subscriber, thank you for returning. And if you're new, thank you for being here. And I hope this video has helped you consider being a subscriber so you can see when I upload new videos. I am not always a wreath maker. I am a crafter, so you never know what you might get. So you might want to go ahead and consider subscribing to my channel. Thank you all again. I hope you love it. Have a wonderful day. Until the next video.